I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of something, man. I know this is probably a long hike for you, but would you mind going somewhere else? I mean, like, who's that for? Is it like a social media thing? You think you're gonna get a bunch of likes? You know you're not. You're gonna get 12 likes because you're gonna put a weird filter on it. Okay, just because I'm criticizing you doesn't mean take more. I don't think it's like a numbers game. I think it's a quality over quantity. You know what? Look, man, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm in the middle of something. Ugh! Leave!
That's real talk right there.
Yeah, that's right. It's real talk. Get out of here, bitch. I'm going to tell you the same thing as the other guy. Get out of here. I don't care if it's 2 miles. Oh, you're like a tough guy, huh? Get out of here. Get out of here.
You're such a loser, bro.
Really? Thank you, man. Suki in her crim car. Hey, Suki.
Hey, Scotty.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. What? You say we should talk?
You said it too.
Yeah, but you said it second.
You said it first.
Yeah, because I was just saying it'd be nice to talk to you.
It is nice to talk to you.
Well, what did you want to talk about? Berg told me you were really upset with me.
Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna beat around the bush and say I'm not.
Okay, well, talk to me about it. What's going on?
I miss you, Scotty.
I'm here.
But it doesn't feel like it.
Phil?
Feel.
Oh.
Feel.
I miss you too, Suki. Look, it's tough. It's a new job. It's a new thing. There's like a million things going on all at once, and you know how I am. Sometimes I get lost in the sauce a little bit. It doesn't mean that I care less about you. Shut up, Dave.
This has happened before. It's not just because of the job. This has happened for a while now.
Suki, it's me. It happens to everyone when it comes to me. It happened with Tanner. It happened with Lily, and now it's happening with you. You knew that I'm distractible. You know that I get like caught up in things when I get pulled a different direction. And I never do it because I care less or I'm trying to, ignore anybody.
It's not just because you don't talk to me. It doesn't even feel like I have you in my life. It doesn't feel like I have somebody who I can lean on or talk to. It feels like I'm just a favor person for you. When you need favors, you call me. When you want me to fix something, you call me.
You're not a favor person. You're a favorite person. Suki, you're the person that I spend 95% of my time with. You're not just somebody that I call to do a favor. That's Rat King.
have our own feelings and opinions. So you might feel like different than that. But that's how I feel.
I never meant to make you feel like that, but I'm just telling you, from my perspective, I've never thought of you as a favorite person. I've thought of you as somebody I care about and I spend most of my time with. Suki, talk.
I'm thinking.
What are you thinking about? Do thinking out loud. That's what I do.
I can tell. Listen, it's emotionally draining sometimes.
Yes, it's emotionally draining for me too, Suki, because everybody's always mad at me for everything. I get in trouble for Gary not being, DNA'd or sworn in. I get in trouble for, not paying enough attention to you. I get in trouble because I, did some weird thing on accident one time from, a month ago. It's just, I don't know. I feel like the only attitude I get from anybody is you did something wrong.
But you don't understand that other people have other things going on as well. That the pressure of you feeling bad gets dumped onto me. I'm here for you always, and I hear for your feelings. And that affects me as well.
Well, and I've always appreciated you being there for me, Suki, but I don't know, sometimes... Guys, we're in the middle of a conversation. Get out of here!
Like...
it just... I don't know. I feel like the default setting between us is you being mad at me.
And I don't want that. That's why I try and hide it. I'm trying to,
Well, you shouldn't be default angry to the point where you have to hide it.
Well, that's how I feel sometimes.
What? You feel angry underneath the surface sometimes all the time?
Scotty, you make me feel upset majority of the time. And I don't like feeling like that. And I don't want you to make me feel like this.
What are you saying?
What do you think I'm saying?
I don't know, Suki. That's why I ask you to talk more, so I know what you're saying. In these pants, it's crazy.
What's our future like, huh? A week, a month.
Suki, I don't even know what our today is like. How am I supposed to plan that far in advance?
I don't want to feel like this. And I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to not feel upset if you're not taking blame.
But I okay, so let me retell why I think you're upset, and we can go from there, because you feel like I just haven't been present enough. Is that right?
Correct. You have a cranky attitude all the time towards me. I feel like I have nobody. I feel like I'm alone.
You're not alone. Everybody loves you, Suki. What are you talking about?
Not everybody loves me.
Who? Who doesn't like you?
Majority of the people probably there's people in my past who don't like me.
Who?
Family members. Exes. I have a lot of my past that I never talk about
But you
because
have
nobody asks.
you have everybody. You have all of the DOC. Everybody
And
that I
so
know, they all
do
love you.
So do you.
Yeah, but I'm not the one who feels alone, Suki. This is your thing. I'm talking about your thing.
Still haven't made an amends with Lily, even though you guys are cool now.
Well, look, it's the same thing Lily said where she felt like she didn't have anybody. And, I had all these people, blah, blah, blah. Like, you have all these people too, Suki. It's not just me. I've included you in everything I've done because I care about you. I like you, and I want you to be a part of stuff. You're not alone, and you don't have nobody. Or you do have people. It's double negative. Is you don't not have nobody. Or wait, I don't think that you don't not have nobody.
What?
I'm trying to say that you have people.
I understand I have people, but it doesn't feel like that.
Well, I think, I've been kind of getting lost in work a little bit, and I'm sorry, but it's the first week. You kind of have to prove yourself, especially, after all the Bailey drama and everything. I'm like stressed that he's not going to think I'm doing a good job, and.
But that doesn't mean that you have to push away everybody that you care about.
I didn't mean to push you away, Suki. It's been a lot this week, and I got stressed because my brain was all messed up yesterday, and I don't know. I'm sorry that I treated you the way that I did yesterday. I shouldn't have been like that.
But it's been 2 to 3 months now.
That's how long you and I have been seeing each other.
Correct. You've been having a cranky attitude. You've been upset. You've been pushing people away. It's not just a one-day thing.
I've had a tough life, Suki. Maybe I'm just cranky.
So have I. So have I. My mom died when I was 14 years old due to street racers. That made me want to give up on my racing life. I worked in a mechanic shop with my father. I had to go through my whole life dealing with that guilt. I had to grow up with just my dad, see him become an old man, all alone, never remarried, and finding out that he got cancer and having to take care of him and watch him die.
Jeez, Suki, okay. I mean, that's like the worst version of Fast and Furious I've ever heard. I'm really sorry. You never told me any of that.
Because nobody asked.
I
You've
ask
never
you all the
asked.
time to talk more, Suki. You
I'm
never
not just
tell me
gonna
your
bring
feelings.
up my trauma.
Why not? I do it
Because
all the time,
I'm
and it's the
not-
only way that I can live.
I'm not you, Scotty. I'm not you. I'm
You
Suki.
are me.
I'm
You're
my own
supposed to
person.
replace
I'm
me,
not
Suki.
you. Scotty.
Yeah.
We are two different people. I'm not you, and you're not me.
Really not that different, Suki. My mom died to cigarettes when I was little, and my dad left for a vape charger when I was little. I mean, you know, I've been abandoned before. And then, you know, I had a therapist who told me that she was going to do therapy with me, and then she, like, took a few days off and abandoned me, you know. So, like, I got stuff going on, too, that's pretty similar to what you got going on.
Are you comparing our trauma?
Is that bad? Isn't that using my lens to understand yours? Drama for drama.
It's not good, Scotty.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, Suki, what do you want?
I don't know what I want, Scotty. I want you back. But can that happen?
I never left.
Will you learn? And will you change?
Learn what? I'm homeschooled.
Learn from all your mistakes that you made in life, Scotty.
I have been.
Have you changed because of them?
Yes, I've changed a lot. I used to be into being dominated and embarrassed, and then I realized that people were too mean and it was too embarrassing, so I stopped liking that. I changed a lot, Suki. I used to have a deep voice. I used to hold on. I used to talk like this. I don't talk like that anymore. Suki, I've changed. I'm not who I used to be. Everybody changes all the time. And that's what a relationship is changing together and figuring out if you change into more similar or more different people.
That is not how it is at all.
Well, how is it, Suki? You tell me.
It's not like this. And it shouldn't be like this. You don't even realize this. You go back to being Scotty. When things happen to you, you don't just reflect. Take some time. Our best friend Tanner died.
He died for a month, Suki. You think that I wasn't processing that over the course of the month in which he was dying?
We both cared for him.
I was the only person that did anything for Tanner. I did 6 hours of trying to fix him. It didn't do anything. I tried begging doctors. I tried to clone him. And then on top of that, I threw him a death day party. Nobody else did anything. It was just me all by myself.
Not everything's about you, Scotty.
I know it's not about me, but everybody acts like I don't care.
I don't think you do. No, I don't think you do. I don't think you realize at all that not everything's about you, Scotty.
You are talking about problems with me, Suki. Who else are we talking about? I don't try to make everything about me, Suki, but I mean, if you're telling me that I'm not processing Tanner, or that like I don't take the time to, slow down when something big happens, I mean that's not true. I was devastated by Tanner. He broke up with us, and then he dies, but it's a month-long death. I had so much time to process that. Too much time. And then on top of that, he gives me his car that I got to smell him on every single day. And then I think, oh, maybe I'll get rid of this thing just so that I can get this out from underneath me, because it's just stressing me out to still have like lingering remnants of Tanner. And then I get haunted by his ghost who calls me and does non-sexual ghost noises. That's not even how ghosts are supposed to sound, Suki. I process this stuff, but I do it in my way. And I'm not going to apologize for that.
What do you want, Scotty?
What do you want? I'm not the one who had a problem.
No. What's your end goal?
What do you mean, what's my end goal? I just want things to be normal. I don't want to feel like everybody hates me all the time.
Scotty, I've never hated you. Once.
Yeah, I know, but, with Tanner dying and then Lily not even being willing to talk to me until we do 2 hours of therapy, and now, I feel like you're giving me an ultimatum of I gotta change or I lose you. I don't know. Yeah, I'm flawed, and I have problems. I'll admit that, but Suki, I don't know what you want from me. I'm me, I I want to know what it is you want from me.
I told you before, I want you to show that you care for me, and I want that balance. I don't know if you can give me that balance unless you actually learn.
Okay, but I need more specific. What do you want me to learn?
How to be nicer. Not always have a grumpy tone when you're talking to me. To not just say, Suki, come every 3 seconds. More communication.
But that's why I tell you to come. That's communication. That's what I'm doing. The whole reason that I tell you, hey, let's go talk about something on the side is because I want your opinion, and I value your thoughts and what you have to say. I care about you, Suki. And I'm sorry that sometimes it comes across as me like barking at you. I don't mean it like that. I'm just, it's so hard to like, hey, Suki, would you mind, like, could we just go over here and blah, blah, blah. When there's like 5 people standing in a circle. So sometimes I just say it fast, so it's like ripping a Band-Aid off. I don't think any of this is wrong on your end. I really, I understand where you're coming from. I really do. I know yesterday was a bad day. I I wasn't nice to you, and I'm sorry for that, Suki. And I want to be nicer to you. I care about you. I just, I don't know. I'm worried that I'm gonna disappoint you.
I've already been disappointed in the past.
Holy shit.
So I don't think you'll do it again.
I mean, so what do we do?
I don't know, and that's the issue.
Well, what do you want? What do you want?
I've said it 3 times now.
Yeah, but you just want me to learn. But no, I mean, like, what do you want for us?
I don't want to break up. But I think that I need to think about some stuff by myself.
Okay. For like an hour?
No, not an hour.
20 minutes?
Not 20 minutes.
5 minutes?
Not 5 minutes.
You've already had time to think about it? You're done with the timer?
Maybe like a day or two?
A day or two? What? Suki,
A day or two is not that long.
Suki, I don't know how to show you that I care more. You know, Tanner and Lily, I understand that a lot of times I got pulled away from them and they felt like I wasn't including them and stuff. Suki, everything I do, you're a part of. Everything. If that doesn't show that I care like a great deal, I don't know what does. I'm a quality time love language person. That's always been my thing. I don't know how to show it in a different way.
Maybe we spend a lot of time, but is the quality there?
I mean, should we go back to a throuple and maybe, they can balance out my personality? I saw a Tic Tac that said opening it up can sometimes.
I thought that was a higher jump. Never mind.
See, why did you just jump off of that?
Pretend like I didn't hear that.
Okay. Wait, so is that yes or no?
What do you want to add to the throuple?
I don't know, like somebody who's interested, I guess. I'm gonna do it. Like Kenny, I can't say this without laughing. Do you know any like cuties out there or anything? Okay.
Cuties?
I don't know. Whatever you want to call them. Hotties with a body. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Wait, you thought I was talking about the little tangerines? No, not that kind of cutie. Suki?
Yeah.
I mean, you can say no. I mean, you have 50% voting rights.
Are you sure that you don't want to just have a throuple just so you don't have to take the blame all the time?
I mean, that wouldn't hurt. Wait, that sounds really nice, honestly.
Why?
Holy shit. No, that's what we do. We find a third that we can blame all our problems on. Holy shit, Suki, you are a genius. I'm going to make some calls. Who do you think the numbnuts is that we can put in this thing as kind of like a scapegoat for everything?
Dave?
Don't you think that's a little... Wouldn't that be like kind of tough on your end? Wait, was that a test? No, not Maeve. Suki, did I pass?
Sure. In your eyes, you passed.
What do you mean, in my eyes?
How about Lilith?
What about Lilith?
Do you want her as a third?
You know, I'm going to work on myself, I think. I think I'm going to, like, change who I am fundamentally as a person.
No, answer it.
Answer. Oh, is my phone ringing? Oh, my God, yeah, I did have a text.
Answer the question.
I'm sorry, I didn't get a question in a text. It was just, oh,
this is an offer,
ping.
and you can say yes or no.
Wait, is that, are you being genuine, or is this a trap? This feels like a
I'm
trap.
being genuine.
No, it feels like a trap. I can tell by the way you're doing that.
No?
Is this like a... You know, like a... You know where somebody's in like a relationship and they say that if they...
I said it's not a trap.
Yeah, but it's like where, you know, they say to like their significant other, they're like, yeah, you can have a hall pass, but only with one specific person. And then that one specific person is like Peyton Manning or whatever. Is like this? Like that?
Just answer the damn question.
I mean, that would be nice.
Okay.
Why did you stop talking?
I said okay. Then
Yeah, but we all know that girl okay is boy like, oh shit. It's like a nuclear arms race just started.
I would love to meet her.
Huh. I still feel like I'm not sure what you're actually saying.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, what's the trick?
There's no trick.
Wait, are we good?
Not just like we're not like good. Like it's not like a Thanos snap where you just snap your fingers and we're okay.
Okay, I don't think you saw that movie because he snapped his fingers and half of all organic life disappeared. That's not.
It's just a say.
No, Thanos snap is not a saying. That's a character in a movie from Revengers. It'd be like, I don't know, fairy godmother from Shrek snapping her finger. Okay.
Holy shit!
Yeah, no, I was surprised by that too. Holy shit. Hey, little guy. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity-hoppity, Easter's on its way. Look at you. Look at you go. You know, I've always wanted to tell a rabbit this to its face, but the fact that people use a rabbit's foot as good luck kind of makes a lot of sense from people like me. And I say that as like a fan of both rabbits and feet. And I gotta be honest, what you guys did with Zootopia, that 1 foot lady, is crazy. Those animators must have been messing around that day. I can't do that unless I'm clogged on. All right, Bunny, take care. Hop on out of here. Good luck next time you see a tortoise, you idiot. You can if you're clogged on. JD Vance political art before JD Vance? How's that? Well, do you still need time?
Yeah.
Oh, the dolphin is great.
Me stomping that person to death.
You did what?
What? No, I didn't say anything.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't think. Have some alone time.
Doing what?
I don't know. Whatever I wanna.
Well, what do you wanna? Art busters. Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Okay. Is it someone else?
No.
Oh.
Is it someone else for you?
No, I'm not doing any of this, Suki.
Someone else.
I'm not doing any of this, Suki.
Is there?
Huh?
Is there?
Is there what?
Is there somebody else?
But on Earth, yes, there are other people. I don't know what you're asking.
No. I'm saying, is there?
He's wondering what's up all this. No, it's not anybody else.
Is it Berg?
No, it's not Berg. Berg's stressing me out.
You
Berg's trying to do what I did with Bobby and Carmine, where he's trying to be super nice to all the prisoners and not like take a
Berg's
stand.
where when they all love Berg.
Yeah, everybody likes Berg, but you know he's gonna have to kind of stand on business from time to time. And I'm worried that he's gonna try to House of the Dragon me.
I think he already is.
Well, Suki, it's stuff like that. I got pressure from every angle, you know, and you know Bailey's like a stickler for the rules, and hey, you need to make sure that you say the numbers on the radio in the correct order. And I'm just trying to do casual Friday, you know. I'm stressed.
I have that same stress too. Learning all the codes is not easy for anybody.
Well, and then on top of that, you know, we got Alfonso who's got gang ties, and you know, he's like doing like kind of crazy stuff on his end, and Blork's calling me right now because he probably wants to just like fuck with me.
You can answer if you want.
No, I don't want to. But I feel like I can't win. You know, I try to do a good job. Everybody gets mad at me for not being a good friend. I try to be a good friend to everybody. Everybody gets mad at me for not doing a good job. I can't do it all.
I get it. I understand it. But sometimes maybe you just have to get away. And not let those words get into your head.
Yeah, but I'm not Maeve. I'm not just like on duty constantly and not willing.
Well,
Look, I'm standing here for an hour to talk to you, Suki. If I didn't care, I would say, hey, I'm at the prison working. I'm clocked off. I changed into jeans. Well, I was wearing jeans, but I changed into a jacket. I scouted out a scenic view for us to have this talk. Every time I do something, I make sure you're included. You know, the one thing last night when I was talking to Coyote, it was just because I was, I don't know, planting a seed with the whole Alfonso thing, just so that, you know, if he kind of slips up on the outside, we hear about it. And I was trying to keep that with just me, so it was like a lighter thing, you know, than like us fully ratting on him.
Fine. I don't care about the Coyote talk. I don't care.
But I feel like you're mad at me for not being around you enough. And Suki, I've been around you constantly for the last 2 months. More than anybody.
It's like what
combined.
I said. I'm saying we've spent a lot of time together, but was the quality there?
Well, it sounds like you're just saying I'm a low quality person.
That's not what I'm saying. There's a difference between being with each other and actually spending quality time together.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else?
Well, this wasn't my thing, Suki. This is your thing. Anything
Yeah,
else
I
from
know,
you?
but you've been adding it. No, I don't think so.
Okay. I guess let me know when you've had a chance to think.
Okay. Bye, Scotty.
Bye, Suki.